Hello everyone, Ember here, and welcome back to a new video. In this one I'm going to be talking about some upcoming set news for the Pokemon TCG. So, special August English set may feature Penturant and the Loyal 3. So, based on English card numbers that were revealed this week for Twilight Masquerade, the next major English set, we now know the illustration rares of Okidogi, Munkidori, and Pheasantipity will be cut from our English set. So that means these three cards will no longer be a part of it, which is, in my opinion, a wee bit of a shame, just because of how cool they are. But we still get the official versions of those cards in the set. We just don't get the special illustration rare, which is a bit of a shame. However, the three cards released today in Japan's Mask of Change set. So when this article went live on April 26th, that was when the set released in Japan. So Mask of Change is out in Japan now. It will largely make up our Twilight Masquerade set when it releases in English next month. So if you remember that Crimson Haze was a small set that released in Japan as kind of like a mini set for them, basically. And then they've just got Mask of Change, and both of those sets will kind of combine together, plus some cut cards, will make up our Twilight Masquerade set. And presumably, some cards will be cut from Mask of Change and moved over to our next set afterwards, or some catch-up set in the future, which will be full of bulk and stuff. So yeah, that's a bit scary. I'm not looking forward to those sets, but yeah. So that's kind of the schedule there. But earlier this week, they also posted the release dates of two upcoming Japanese sets, Paradise Dracona, featuring Dragon Pokemon, released on September 13th, and Supercharged Breaker, featuring Stellar Pikachu, will release on October 18th. So we don't have any information about what will feature in the Dragon set, but if I had to guess, it will be likely based around the Hydrapple, the Hydrapple EX potentially. That's my guess anyway. But we'll likely get a Rayquaza because we are due another Rayquaza set. So yeah, it will likely be it'll be either like a Rayquaza EX if I had to take a guess, or something like a Hydrapple. And if they want to introduce another mechanic after Worlds, then, well, I think they would still wait a bit before introducing another mechanic, but they could have like Rayquaza as a Stellar type or something. But yeah, Stellar Pikachu. So that is kind of confirmation that they are, not just going to limit the Stellar Terra type just to Terrapagos. They are going to expand it to other Pokemon. So will Stellar Pikachu be kind of broken? Who knows? A bit scary if it will be, but I'm honestly more excited to see what they release in the Dragon set, because more Dragon support is always cool. With all this in mind, however, it is now unlikely our special English 6.5 set will feature Paradise Dracona. Our set releases on August 2nd, but Paradise Dracona releases on September 13th. We would not get the cards 6 weeks before Japan. We did, however, receive 2021 celebrations 2 weeks before Japan, but it was a special case for the TCG's 25th anniversary. So very interesting. So then what could be featured in our special English set? Because you would think that, they would want to shoehorn in all the dragon stuff into a special set. But what could feature in our special set? Well, Night Wanderer will release in Japan on June 7th. As we posted before, the official sell sheet said it would feature the Loyal 3, Munkidori, Pheasantipity, and Okidogi EX. So we're essentially getting EX versions of these three Pokemon. And we don't know what they do yet. We'll probably see one of them, or maybe potentially all of them. I doubt it, but we could see them all revealed very shortly, like either this Friday or next Friday potentially. I mean, it is possible. Either that, or we'll have to wait another few weeks. But yeah, be very interested to see what they do with these cards, basically. But yeah, so we're getting those guys in EX form. It is also speculated Night Wanderer could feature Penturant EX or Pachurant EX. At the time the set sells sheet was published, Pachurant hadn't been revealed yet, thus Pokemon would not have been able to list it. So it is possible that we get the Pachurant in that set as well as an EX card. There aren't any upcoming Japanese sets that feature Pachurant, despite it being an important mythical Pokemon. It's the leader of the Loyal 3, if you never played the games, and features in Night Wanderer. And it's the main focus of the Mochi Mayhem story in DLC, or Mochi Mayhem in the DLC. So 2 different versions, 2 different forms, which is very cool. It would make sense for creatures to put Pachurant into June's Night Wanderer before moving on to Stellar Miracle in July, which is the one with the Stellar the Stellar type Terrapagos EX, which is probably going to be terrifying. No idea what they'll do with that card, but hopefully it's cool. So yeah, so they'll likely put that into Night Wonder before moving on to Stellar Miracle in July. Japan is getting Stellar Sylveon and Stellar Cerulean decks in August as well as EX decks. And they're releasing Supercharged Breaker with Stellar Pikachu in October. Peturant isn't going to fit in with these sets thematically, so I'm basically going to assume that there is no Stellar Peturant, pretty much. So yeah. Which finally brings us to our special set, the 6.5 set on August 2nd. So it seems our English set could feature a Night Wonder, its Loyal 3 Pokemon EX, their cut illustration rares, some or all of the 48 unreleased cards from Japan's Battle Academy, and a few other like cut cards basically. I wonder if this is the case, because is that too much of a gap, really? I mean, no, not really, I guess. Yeah, so we're getting a special set in August. Does that mean we're not getting a main set this summer? Are we just getting the... Yeah, does that mean we're just getting Twilight Masquerade and then a special set after that? And then we're not getting, like, the Terrapagos stuff for a while? Feels kind of bad if that's the case, but... Because Night Wanderer won't be, like, a very big set, it doesn't look like. It will be quite a small one, so... Yeah, that's interesting if they do that. The setup also lines up with the current narrative of the TCG, however, as we're receiving Twilight Masquerade next month featuring Ogerpon. Ogerpon fought Penturant and the Loyal 3, because he's the leader of those guys, in the Teal Mask DLC after they stole her masks. So it would make sense to cap off Ogerpon's story with a special set featuring the mythical Peturant before moving on to Terrapagos. So we're likely going to have to wait a fair bit before we see Terrapagos, even though Terrapagos releases in Japan in July. So we might be waiting a fair bit actually before we get Terrapagos. So that could mean that we get our next major set features Terrapagos and Dragon stuff, I'm guessing. That's what they want to do. Night Wonder, however, should be officially revealed in Japan next week. So I'm assuming... it's a bit of a weird way of wording it because this was posted on a Friday, so I'm guessing that means we could see it revealed this coming Friday, or maybe the Friday after. But either way, it should be on a Friday. It's when they reveal their stuff. So we should also get the reveal of our Scarlet and Violet 6.5 set in mid-May. So that's something else to look forward to. Both sets should be revealed within 2 weeks of each other, which is even more evidence they could be linked. So yeah, very interesting. As for Paradise Dracona, we now expect to release in either September's Scarlet Violet 7 or November's Scarlet Violet 8. Please do not delay the Dragon stuff to Scarlet Violet 8. That would be so lame if they did. But well, I don't see how they can not put it in the Scarlet Violet 7, because there won't be enough stuff, surely, to like make up a set by that point. But yeah, we'll have to see. Once we can confirm the specific release dates for our Scarlet Violet 7 set, we should be able to better predict where it will go. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming out. I hope they do the cards justice. I'm personally not that fussed about seeing these guys in EX form. I think they're kind of cool as single price Pokemon, but honestly, I'm not like super fussed about seeing their EX cards. Peturant is an interesting one. Like, I do like the design, but it feels a bit like, whatever. I'm more interested in like Terrapagos, really. Like, Terrapagos is the one that I'm really excited about. But yeah. Should be cool either way. A lot of new set stuff, and hopefully we'll see some more cards revealed shortly. But yeah, Twilight Masquerade is the next set that's releasing soon. So yeah, watch this space. Let me know what you think down below. And as always, thank you for watching.